Hi there. So today I'm going to talk. Somebody actually asked me, Ganusuko Ayu actually asked me what it was like working with wrestling legend Roddy Piper. I love Roddy. Roddy was such a character. He had that voice. He had a great voice like this, and he was larger than life, Roddy. And when he did a fight, he was doing a fight. That was it. And I remember both times when he asked Bob Anderson. He says, when I'm fighting Adrian, it kind of feels like it's a real fight, and that's what you do. You take it to the edge as far as you can without actually injuring the opponent. One of the things we actually look at the sword experience is to make sure that your opponent is safe, but you've got to give it the realistic swing that you would do in real life. So, the techniques that we use are basically what does your body look like when you do a full swing for reality, and what does it look like when you actually stop the sword short of actually injuring the other person. So it's about control. And Roddy was, he swung one time, and I always told Bob, I kind of feel weird about this particular blade because he's really swinging, and his blade is bigger and it's heavier. And Bob said, "Ah, no, it's no problem. Don't worry. You'll be fine, Adrian." And as I went to parry it, it just snapped my sword in half, and you can see the sword. Actually, I think some of you have seen the dailies of that, where the end of the sword goes flying through the air like this, and we're like, yeah, maybe we should change that parry. So yeah, so sometimes, but Roddy also was one that actually taught me about chokeholds, and he was also obviously being a wrestler very on hands, or how can I say, he didn't fight at a distance, and so he was used to being in, and he was a martial artist, so he really liked to get his hands dirty, and he showed that whole chokehold that Gene LaBelle worked on. But I'm sad he's not here anymore because I really like the man, and it was a pleasure to work with.